Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Down here on the 14th, guys, is Billy Horschel. 32 feet from the cup.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second nine at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this playing, some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
13 feet to the hole. This is a good chance. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. He's currently sitting in first place, while our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. Well, I like the look of the line here. He should find the fairway. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier.
Oh, check this out, showing us how it's done from the sand. Ooh, ever so close.
And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here on the 15th. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And down she goes. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
To win the Players' Championship, you've got to run the gauntlet, Rich. Here we are with that big testing second shot at 16.
The water down the right-hand side is very obvious. What's not obvious are the grass bunkers on the left-hand side. You hit it in those, no guarantee of getting up and down. If you take on the green and find it, then you're almost guaranteed a birdie 4.
You know what they say, never up, never in.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yeah, nicely played. And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
Third shot now.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet to the hole.
This one looking really good.
Now that's a good putt to hold any day of the week. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Well, if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. But there's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18. Water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie. But par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Yeah, a quality shot, that. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
It's looking like a strong 24 feet from here.
Oh, what a great stroke. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And let's have another look at that one. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
Oh, it's been sparkling, hasn't it? It's been a pleasure to watch. It's got to be a little strange, though, having such a massive lead, because there's only one way to go, and that's down. Let's see how they handle the pressure on the final round.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. And Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. And let's see what he can do here today. Lovely effort that. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Great looking shot this. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
He sits in first position.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Well, this should find the short grass. And this was from Billy Horschel from just a little while back. This was his 4th shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Going with the 5-wood. Well played. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
It's about a 23-foot putt from here, guys.
Go in. Ouch, that hurts. Nice birdie, well played.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This one might need to get down a little. It's a little wayward.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. This is a par putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 5th hole. This is Kevin Kisner.
Sitting at +1, trying to crack into the top 10. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Par 4, 384 yards. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed. Nicely done.
Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 5th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, this one's right at the pin. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this.
Oh, I gotta say, this is a gorgeous thing, isn't it?
Nicely holed. Four feet to the cup. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, 451 yards. All sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green. 2-putt and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
Nicely done. And now we go to the 11th, where this happened just a moment ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Playing this shot from 120 yards. This one's going right at the pin here. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
And he's safely on the green with that shot. John, have you got a read on this one?
Looks like this one's about 21 feet to the hole.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the 9th hole. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2. John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm on the 11th hole now, and this is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
Time for the 5th shot. And back to the course with the live action. 19 feet to the hole. Get in the hole. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
That should find the fairway. Second shot here at the 10th. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Good-looking shot, this. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Not their favorite spot, no doubt. Terrible result yesterday. What's in store today?
Going with a 3-wood here. Yeah, good safe shot, this one. That should find the surface. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Let's have a look at Billy Horschel. This is their 5th shot. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, this one's looking around 30 feet, I'd say.
Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Second shot here on the 12th. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm down on hole number 14. This is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. It's on a good line. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in 1, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Good stroke. Well done. Take the birdie. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. Lining up for his 3rd now. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Not a bad line, this one. That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot. Oh, come on, sit. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Lining up the birdie putt here. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. He sits in 1st position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final three.
That was absolutely murdered. Second shot here on the 15th. This looks to be heading to the green. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. 14-footer. Ooh, just missed that one. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, we're down on the 17th hole, guys. This is Kevin Kisner.
Oh, trying to work a little draw into this flag.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. You've arrived at a par 5.
Par 5, 486 yards of sheer fun. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here. Quality shot, that one. Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
And we've arrived at a par 3.
Par 3, 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with the golf club in your hand, did you hit the green?
This putt coming up is for birdie. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? playing this shot from around 120 yards.
This one is chewing fiber.
And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. And that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam at the Copperhead course at Innisbrook Ridge. A soft opening to what's going to be a very challenging day.
It's an easy opening, but in saying that, if you get a little bit out of position here at the first par 5, 560 yards, you're in a world of hurt. You have out of bounds left that sneaks into you a little bit quicker, bunkers down the fairway that you want no part of. All in all, if you walk off of this hole with a 5, you're really not disappointed.
Let's get down to the action. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. This shot coming from around 220 yards. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Putting for eagle here.
Looking better.
Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Currently 2 under for the event. Time to tee off at the second. Well, there's no doubt this player is standing on the tee sky high after making the eagle at the last. Wow, what a shot. That's heading for the fairway. That's not the outcome they were after.
And coming up well short. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm down on the 3rd hole as Matt Kuchar sets up his next shot.
After initially struggling coming onto tour after a prodigious amateur career, Matt Kuchar's found his real niche, hasn't he? He knows what to do with his golf swing and gets the most out of it.
You know, he's been so impressive. Once he got back on tour after the struggles early in his career, he's a changed man. Changed golf swing, changed attitude, and all of a sudden, he's just printing money. It's been a lot of fun to watch. Hasn't gotten all the victories that I think that he might have deserved or earned with some late play, most notably Jordan Spieth snatching the Open Championship title away from him a few years back. But time and time again, he's so resilient. Back in the winner's circle once again in 2019. He's just a unique player that figures out a way to get it done week in and week out, no matter the venue.
Solid par putt, that. Currently has a share of second place. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Not bad. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Pretty good shot there.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Nicely holed. And for par.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Let's see what happens here on the fourth. Opting for the hybrid, I think. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. And here we are with the third shot.
Ooh.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Ooh, can share the lead here if you can hold this putt. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Currently a couple under for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm down on the 6th hole as Kuchar preps his next shot.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Straight out of the top draw.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Second shot here on the 5th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Right up in the canopy of the trees. And here we are with the third shot. That was wonderfully done. This putt will move them to 3 under par. This one has eyes for the hole. Now leading by 1 shot.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Oh, well done. Second shot here on the 6th. Getting ready to play their third. What a shot. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. That shot so good, we need to have another look. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one striped. Around 110 yards to go. going with the 8-iron here. Outstanding approach shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
This one's for birdie. It's up, it could be in. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 5 under. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, it might not be all that bad here in the first cut. It's sitting up pretty good.
Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Opting for the 3-wood.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 6 under. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Pretty sure this play will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, down here on the 6th, and Kuchar's getting ready to hit.
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. It was on a good line. Coming off a string of 4 birdies. Well, that's beautifully judged. This putt is of 9 feet. I like the look of this. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 4. But it's a pretty lengthy one at that. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time to head to the 11th hole now for this highlight. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
And take a look at his 4th now.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Really know how to golf your ball. Serious momentum of 5 straight birdies. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Chance to move to 8 under here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
This one's tracking. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 8 under. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Nicely done. Second shot here on the 11th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. John, Do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm down on the 13th, and this is Sergio Garcia setting up his next shot.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. I don't know about you, Rich, and I know he has his faults, but I really like Sergio Garcia, especially when he's on.
He plays the game with such passion, and you know how much it means to him at any given time. Yes, he has had some temper issues in the past, but listen, he wears his heart on his sleeve, and I couldn't see him playing golf any other way.
And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. Going with the hybrid. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Putting for birdie. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that is crushed. Second shot here on the 14th. Getting ready to play their third. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Ooh. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well holed. Let's move on. Now at 11 under for the event. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Woo, back there, horsey. Setting up miles from the hole. Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
And that putt drops, now 9 under as we head to the stretch.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Wow, that was just striped. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Let's take a look at JT just a little while ago.
This is his third.
This putt about 11 feet in distance. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Currently 11 under par for the event.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's not what they were looking for.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Sitting at 12 under par for the event. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. It's got a chance. And as that putt drops to the bottom, Rich, they are now the Valspar champion. What a performance.
Yeah, what a performance, what a win. I mean, just, this player was just amazing all week long.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.